What's up, nerds? Back with another video. In this video, we're going to do a little talking about personal life, a little bit of personal growth stuff. I've been writing posts on this website called School because I bought this book that came with a promotional offer. And this website is essentially like business social media that also has a paid aspect to it. It's an interesting website. Right now, I just post stuff for free. I don't have any like paid models or anything. I'm just kind of using it because I got 90 days for $9. So I was like, hey, whatever, like it's a decent deal. And the book was cheap and I wanted to get this book for a while anyway. So that got me thinking about today's video and what I posted about on the website or on my school, whatever. And essentially what I posted and what I want to make a video talking about was really about the mind frame that I'm in, the mind frame that, millionaires talk about being in, how I see myself as different from my peers and my friends and stuff, right? And if any of them, by the way, are watching this, this is not like a personal video. I mean, I don't think anyone will take this personally, right? This is not like a bad video or whatever, but I'm not like making this to start drama. It just was something that had gotten me thinking, right? Because basically, I'm in this Discord. Well, I'm in a bunch of Discords, but one of the Discords I'm in, one of the guys who not started the clan, but one of the guys who was an OG member of the clan, to the point where I'm not sure who's older, me or him. I think I would say we're pretty much the same. And the reason I say that is because specifically I had driven out to see him, to go see, to then see another couple of the founding clan members. And it was funny because at the time he didn't play the game and he had all this talk like, oh, I'm not going to start playing the game, oh, I'll be in this clan, but I'm not going to start playing. And then, fast forward, he's one of the most, plays one of the most, among everybody. And so he made this post about, taking a step back from the game, taking a step back from the Discord. I'm going to be focusing on work, and I won't be seeing you guys around and stuff. I just thought it was funny because maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that, I sent an extremely similar message in private message to the founder of the clan to be like, hey, bro, if you could change my mod status, I'm just not going to be I'll still be in the Discord, but, I'm not going to be as active, and I just, didn't want to have, I felt weird being a active mod, even though, that is not really a serious thing. It's not a serious clan or anything like that, but and then I just went about doing my day, and don't get me wrong. Again, hey, the guy I love, the guy who made this goodbye post thing, love him, great friend, met him in real life a whole bunch of times, have played with him for dozens of hours. Not it's not a shitting on him post or anything. It's just, interesting because for me, I see it as these people are my friends, and I enjoy them. I enjoy the time, enjoy talking with them, enjoy being in the Discord with them. But at the same time, my goals in life, what I want to achieve, different things along those lines, I can't do that if I am active and with all of these people who have these video game, or more online memeage, drug taking aspects of their life. It just doesn't line up, right? And so it's just, I joked to myself, I was like, He's finally growing up. You look at him, he's getting a big boy job, which is, he worked like fucking dozens of hours, crazy hard worker, put in a lot of genuine effort into everything he does. So it's not like I'm just like taking a piss. It's not like he's actually like not a hard worker. He's a genuine like hard fucking worker and works hard jobs. But it's just, because a lot of these motivational money speakers, all sorts of this, they're all like, oh, you're only as good as your friends. And if you want to, iron sharpens iron or steel sharpens steel. If you want to, make it in life, you can't be friends with people that just sit inside and smoke weed all day and blah, blah, blah. And then at another aspect of it is like, I don't know if it's because I'm in there more than he was going to be, or if I still am active in some respect where maybe he's just like totally like deleting things. Like that's how he does it. He just gets rid of things entirely. Doesn't like leave like a foot in the door or like the door unlocked. Maybe not a foot in the door. Whereas, for me, I'll just won't say anything. I just won't show up as much, I won't do it as much. And if people want to ask me what's going on, I'll tell them. It's not like it's a personal thing. But, to have this like, big farewell, goodbye message. Oh, I'm an adult now, everybody. I've got adult things to do. Oh, look at me. I'm so busy and important. Nobody messaged me. You won't be able to message me because, I'm just too big and important now. It was just a ridiculous, it was just an interesting thing to see because it mirrored with a lot of what I had said in private. And, it was just something I wanted to make a video on because, who are you? The point of the video, to get to the end, because we're a little bit late in the video now, all of this is to say, you, the person watching, who are your friends? Are you in group chats? What's the way that you spend the majority of your time? What's the things that you do in your time? Are you actively, for me, maybe this is part of the midlife crisis, Part of the midlife crisis is that I'm working harder than I've ever worked. I'm focusing more on things that I want to get done and playing less video games and doing less drugs and wasting less time, as some people would say. I personally, in this case, wouldn't ever have wanted to not play this game. Talk about RuneScape, because RuneScape taught me so much about everything about life and did it in a nice enclosed way, not closed off, but in a nice packaged way that I wouldn't say it was a waste spending all that time in RuneScape. But, now progressing to different parts of your life, doing it in a vocal way, it just got me thinking. And I just wanted to make the video and see if I got some other people out there thinking. Anyway, I've got a Yankee game to watch. I've got some more Yu-Gi-Oh videos to record. I doubt the Yu-Gi-Oh people are watching and have made it to this part of the video. Giancarlo Stanton just hit a bomb, by the way. A 2-run bomb. He just got 5 RBIs tonight. Jesus Christ. Anyway, the point is, Yu-Gi-Oh coming up this weekend, recording deck profiles tonight, recording a couple more deck profiles tomorrow. All that stuff will be uploaded on the weekend. And if you made it this far, comment kumquat down below. Smoke grass, eat ass, be excellent to each other. I will see you in the next video. Deuces.
Like the vid, leave a word, drop a comment, get absurd. Subscribe if you had some fun. We drop bangers one by one. Check the description down below for all the links you need to know. Thanks for watching, you're the best. Now